I want my films to be rather look at human behavior than psychology behind each and every character. Much more about the setup of the situation and which position the characters have in a hierarchy. That is going to decide why they behave like they behave. So more sociological approach is what I want to do in my films. To sit in front of the screen yourself and watch something, and then to go to a room and watching it together with a crowd, it changes the rhythm completely. When I was doing the vomiting scene, the storm on the yacht, I already in the script I wrote that in this scene I will go 10 steps further than the audience expect me to do. And the reason that I wanted to do that was because I'm not so fond of vomiting in movies. I don't think it's fun. It's kind of childish, and if you only do it a little bit, it's going to be silly. And if you do it a little bit more, then it's going to be tasteless. But my idea was there's something on the other side of the tastelessness that is going to be a metaphor for where we are in society, or I don't know. But so I really know, and we were shooting that scene for 13 days, actual vomiting in the storm. And it was a horror to shoot it because we were on a gimbal inside of in the studio, so we could rock the set. And it was a great work of the set designer. Then it took almost half a year to edit that scene. You know what the interesting thing is? That when the dynamics doesn't work before you get to that scene, then the scene is not so powerful when you get to that scene. So, but when the dynamics works before you get to the scene, then you get the reaction from the audience. I think it's so interesting when it comes to with rhythm with film. That in the first version, when you show a film and you ask them what people think about the film, they are not going to think, yeah, the rhythm is wrong. They're going to say, I don't like the main character. I don't understand what you want. What does this mean? This means that and that. They're going to create their own explanations. And so there are so many things that is happening when the rhythm and the dynamics doesn't work with the film. So then when you start to find the right in and out points by sitting with an audience, it's super painful to do those first test screenings because you always feel this is impossible to solve. But then you're starting to find, we should actually go out here and we should go in there. And actually this needs to be a little bit longer and this one needs to be much shorter. Then when the rhythm is starting to work and then you show the vomiting scene, then people started to scream. Then they started to, and started to laugh and didn't want to watch. And then it was important that I kept the vomiting scene very long because I wanted to punch the audience when they get to that point, right?